Lizzo's saying, "Oh, you're getting fat." I don't know. Maybe they're having a fat
What
competition,
the
and they're like,
fuck? Is Lizzo supposed to be the fattest one there?
I think maybe that's what it is. She's supposed to be the fat queen. She doesn't want anyone else getting fatter than her.
What the fuck?
I don't
There's
know.
a 1,000-pound lady out there.
Real firm. He's the realest.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm hating it.
Welcome to the coolest podcast that barely anyone knows about, but we have a great time doing.
That's
the
right.
Real Firm podcast. It's me, Firm, and your
It's a me,
friendly-
Rockstarliiife, your
Maybe.
friendly neighborhood rockstar, baby.
Rockstar baby.
Yeah.
Thank you all for tuning in. Last week was a fun time talking about my favorite interstellar overlord travelers.
That was a fun episode.
And this time it's a little more general, a little more fun, musical themed, hearing about what's going on in the music world as we did before with all those rappers getting arrested. One of them, that was a hoax. Remember that?
More rappers got arrested?
No, but I'm referring to the one we did before.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea what's going on.
Remember
today,
that?
ladies and gentlemen.
Remember Finesse 2 times?
Yeah. He was
Apparently.
finessed more than 2 times.
And more, but they finessed him. He said that there was it was all dropped.
Yeah.
And he was like, they were trying to fuck with me or something.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I put it in like the, yeah. Anyway, but in today's news, pretty fresh. The big girl, I forgot her. I don't want to do any body shaming, but Lizzo apparently is under some serious lawsuit allegations situations.
You say it's a big suit?
It is a big lawsuit, yeah. Apparently, they're saying she might go to jail. I don't know. But
Oof.
so, do you know what happened?
Well, they say orange is the new black, but other than that, no.
Well, so apparently, so she has a team of okay. Well, first of all, I'm not a fan of Lizzo. I don't, I'm not one to disrespect or hate other artists just because I don't listen to their music. But I'm not very familiar. But of course, because she's in the pop news and pop culture, I've heard about her. We all know about her.
I'm not a fan of promoting unhealthy lifestyles.
I agree with that. But so she has a backup dancers, like a team of also heavily endowed people of size.
So she has fat people dancing with her.
Yes.
Okay.
And so apparently they're coming out accusing her of a hostile work environment type of thing.
Like a Ellen type of deal?
Yeah, but a little more wild. So one of the 3 plaintiffs said she was encouraged by the singer to take turns touching nude performers in a club in Amsterdam's red light district.
Excuse me?
So this article doesn't detail that, but I read it. It was like something about like she was encouraging them to eat bananas out of the performers' genital regions, and I guess they were like, she pressured them into doing it, and then yada yada, stuff like that. And then another one claimed she felt pressured to explain her weight gain and disclose intimate personal details about her life in order to keep her job. So this is another, overweight.
Whoa. Explain how fat you got.
So basically, yeah, she's saying like, Lizzo's saying, "Oh, you're getting fat." I don't know. Maybe they're having a fat
What
competition,
the
and they're like,
fuck? Is Lizzo supposed to be the fattest one there?
I think maybe that's what it is. She's supposed to be the fat queen. She doesn't want anyone else getting fatter than her.
What the fuck? Bitch,
I don't
there's
know.
a 1,000-pound lady out there.
I know.
Oh, my God.
The 2,000-pound, whatever those
Wait.
shows are.
Hold on.
Go for it.
So, first of all, I'm not body shaming when I say this. I do not condone and I do not appreciate any sort of fucking of hero-fying unhealthy lifestyles. Be it anything from drugs to robbing to murder and even to weight. If you're skinny, I'd say the same fucking thing, but Lizzo is fat with a PH.
And I'm unhealthily underweight, so I relate to the struggle, and I've had other problems.
If her thing, in order to get the job with Lizzo, this is what I'm imagining, because Lizzo, she wants everybody around her to be fat, right?
That's the whole.
So if you got the job because you're fat, so I wonder if it's like a supermodel thing where I got the job because I'm skinny, and they're like, well, maybe I'll do better if I get more skinny. Maybe it's the same type of deal where it's like,
Yeah.
well, maybe Lizzo will like me more if I got fatter, and Lizzo's like, nah, bitch, I'm the fat bitch here. Fuck you, mean.
Well, so her production company is called Big Girl, GRRRL, Big Girl, Big Touring Incorporated. That's the,
Jesus
So-
Christ, man. They're just promoting cholesterol, heart attacks, and
Yeah.
it's like, it's not a fun way of living. I have family members that suffer from being overweight, and
It's very unhealthy.
It's very unhealthy, and
It's not cool.
It is not cool. It
It
comes
can be
with a
funny
lot of
though.
problems.
The fat funny guys, they're great.
That's
But you want them
wonderful.
to lose weight.
But they're not fucking beautiful.
It's okay.
They're not beautiful. I'm sorry. You cannot.
Listen, I'm not attracted to overweight women either, but I feel like some people just subjectively may find them beautiful.
I was talking about the men, the big men. You will not
sure.
see anybody calling the big fat men beautiful or handsome. You
very
won't
true.
See
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
They're not as objectified.
I'm a feminist. I believe in equal everything, and if you can't call the men beautiful, the females are obviously not beautiful. Are you kidding me?
Right.
I just sound like an asshole.
Fun.
I'm trying to get
It's
us
just
canceled.
it's opinions. Rile up the controversy.
They're
Let's
fucking
go.
fat.
Get us in the news. I don't
Fat
know.
fucks.
Anyway, so yep, commit. So whatever, and then I heard another one was the third plaintiff was apparently like a Christian and a virgin, and she was being mocked for not something like that. I think that was the third.
Is she being mocked for being a virgin?
Something like that. I don't know, but
All right, wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. First of all, you go into the red light district.
yeah, I know, right?
Strike one.
And you're doing a whole. If you're in that world, there's gonna be non-Christian things going
There
on.
are.
Either way.
Listen, when you're a motherfucking rock star, there is. I'm a Christian myself, but there is a lot of non-Christian values over here. That's all fine and dandy, because you know what? Everybody loves some pleasure. But you know what we don't like? We don't like forcing people into
exactly.
pleasure.
Well, so that's what she's forced them to eat bananas out of girls' pussies in this club.
She's like,
Apparently. So here's where
I believe it.
here's the thing. She comes out and says, "This is all."
She came.
This is that's not something I want to think about.
Oh, you see what I mean.
I'm not.
You see what I mean.
that's-
It's like it's not like it's not body shaming. It's not fat shaming or nothing like that. It's just fucking disgusting.
Some people love fat porn.
There's
and
nothing wrong with
there's
it.
feeder. They have like a fetish about feeding someone and getting them really fat and then getting aroused by it.
There's absolute. Listen, there's
I'm not into
absolutely
it.
whatever
I
you
can't
are. Whatever you are attracted to, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it unless it is illegal or immoral. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But if
Sure.
I like something and you don't like something, viewers and you as well, if I like something, I'm not going to tell you I like it, so you need to like it. No,
Oh, yeah,
no,
that's the worst.
No. That's
A lot of
like,
people do that just by default.
by default. And that is
I think
just
it's human
disgusting.
nature. Or it's like we all want to be like the same. We want to be together like a tribe. It's a tribalistic
It's a
way of
tribal
thinking.
thing. But here, before you continue, let me go on this little tangent real quick.
Go for it.
So, put it in this perspective, right? I know guys, and I have been this guy that has literally been like so unsure of themselves. Where like, if someone tells me I should like something, I'll do my best to try to like it. You know. And I'm not like that anymore. I've grown. But so what I imagine is what I've done this as well. I've been a part of this as well because, there was a point in time where I had my own fat one. And,
Oh.
but you know why I did that though? Was because the people around me, and
make
I was
yourself
very insecure at the
feel
time
better.
and very fucking like unsure of what I wanted and blah 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 blah. They were all like, "She's beautiful, she's beautiful, she's beautiful, she's
peer
beautiful."
pressure.
So it was the peer pressure of it, and you know how awful I felt personally afterwards by doing something I didn't want to do.
Wait. So hold on. You were peer pressure into dating.
No. That's a strong word.
Hooking up with.
Yes.
A chubby
Fat.
woman, and And you felt so, but you didn't want to do it. You didn't even like it.
I didn't want to do it. I felt disgusting by it.
But you did it anyway because they told you she's beautiful.
Drunk. And mind you,
Ooh.
listen, and mind you, I was in a completely different state of mind at the time.
Hey.
I was very insecure, didn't know who the fuck I was. I just wanted someone to like me at the time.
Everyone's been there. Maybe not exactly there, but in that state of mind. I know what you mean. We all.
She's married now, so she actually hit me up like a couple months ago. I was like, "Listen, I'm not even gonna open this. This is not something I want to revisit." But no.
All right.
So all in all, I'm saying that it is just it's disgusting to tell someone they should like it because there are people out there who will genuinely listen to them and be like, "I know I don't like Takis," and then make my stomach hurt.
Right.
But I'm gonna eat Takis because it's cool.
Yeah.
And then they will have diarrhea. You know what I mean? So, anyways.
That happens with happens with liking music, like artists too. Like
yeah.
And then you like kind of listen to them. You're like, I like them too.
Now,
but then you don't really, and then you end up liking them because you hear them. Nice. Because you hear them enough. That's a whole interesting thing. But anyway,
yeah.
Let's back to the Lizzo. So all those accusations, right? And then she comes out and says, these sensationalized stories are coming from former employees who have already publicly admitted that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional.
Absolutely.
Lizzo wrote in her... No, she's saying this about the people that are accusing her. She's saying, no, they're actually... they were being unprofessional, right? None of this makes sense. It's like back and forth.
That's hilarious.
Sometimes, as an artist, I've always been very passionate about what I do. I take my music, my performances seriously because at the end of the day, I only want to put on the best art that represents me and my fans. With passion comes hard work and high standards.
Absolutely.
Like making your dancers eat bananas out of women's vaginas. Sometimes I have to make hard decisions, but it's never my intention to make anyone feel uncomfortable or like they aren't valued as an important part of the team. Not here to be looked at as a victim, but I also know that I'm not the villain that people in the media have portrayed me to be these last few days.
Pause. Hard decisions and never my intention to make anybody feel uncomfortable. All right, so here's what could possibly have happened. And I like to give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Of course,
you know,
we don't know. Just like the aliens, we don't know. We just heard about it.
You weren't here. The only person that knows the truth is up there. So, or everywhere.
The aliens.
It's water. Well, yeah. Oh, God, I love you, Fire. No, so what I can imagine... All right, so let's hypothetically say that they're at this party or something like that, and there's like a big thing. Everyone's getting all freaky deaky. And to Lizzo, this only makes sense if they were like really, really close friends with Lizzo.
Well, they were backup dancers. They worked for years, I would assume.
Absolutely, but like they could still be colleagues and not really hang out.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but I imagine like they had to be friends or some shit like that, and like Lizzo or someone around there would be like, it'd be really funny because you just imagine the lady just doing this with it. Like inside though,
they're getting drunk. And
and they'd be like, someone's like, it'd be really funny if we ate that banana, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, oh my God, we should totally do that.
It's probably the order of not the order, but like the concept of the whatever club there. I mean, they're in the red light district of Amsterdam, and they're at a cabaret club or whatever they call them, specifically for sexual. Deviance. I don't know what you want to call it, but exploration.
It's for degeneracy at the finest pleasure.
Degeneracy is the way to put it.
So I imagine it's just a whole bunch of peer pressure, which is exactly what I was just talking about. Peer pressure to do something you're uncomfortable with, which even though you're not directly saying do it, you're still being peer pressured into do it, and those people obviously aren't as strong-willed.
Yep, but your boss is the most popular, fattest pop star in the world, so it's a lot of peer pressure.
There.
The power of peer, exactly. So she says, there's nothing I take more seriously than the respect we deserve as women in the world. I know what it feels like to be body shamed on a daily basis and would absolutely never criticize or terminate an employee because of their weight. I
doubt that. She's like, I want to be the fat one.
She says, I am hurt. Isn't that a big song by her? I believe that's her song.
I
think
like
she's
that
a song
one
called
song.
Hurt.
I like that one song where
I did hear a song that I liked by her a while ago.
On the radio.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, whatever that was.
One.
Maybe it's
was
Hurt.
a happy. No, I'm thinking of Pharrell. Something about a breakup or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these things happen, and when
Oh,
people
Truth Hurts.
Truth
That's
Hurts.
the name of the song.
I like that one.
Not Hurt. Yeah.
So Lizzo, the truth is you're fat.
Oh my God. All right, wait. So, yeah,
And I
I'm
say
hurt.
that in out of
Love and
wanting you to do better.
to be healthier. Okay.
I don't want you to die early, baby girl.
But I will not let the good work I've been done in this world be overshadowed by this. I want to thank everyone that's reached out and support me. The 3 former dancers, yada yada. They appeared on CNN with their attorney and responded to the statement. I want to say that reading Lizzo's statement just kind of furthered my I'm reading this verbatim. Furthered my disappointment in regards to the situation, just because the facts are the facts. What we experience and what we witness is absolutely what happened. There's nothing sensationalized about it. So all I can hope is that people focus more so on the facts rather than the court of public opinion.
Pause. So you know how the news and stuff like that, they control the narrative and stuff like that, right? Boom, boom, boom. Ain't even conspiracy. You know, they all publish the same shit.
Of course.
So the thing that he couldn't really read because the sentence was structured like that.
I think there may have been like a quote of her like stammering over the words.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
or it's just I don't know.
Why would you? It's CNN is what we're reading it off of, and why would they do that?
Why would they let her stammer?
Why would they
wouldn't they recorrect?
Yeah. Why would they leave the stammer in? You know.
They didn't want it to be portrayed as misusing their words. I don't know.
Well, here's
they have to give the quote. They can't just, or else then they're even though they've fake news situation all day, but
it's
what
still
are you gonna
weird.
say?
It's still weird because if you look at it, Lizzo's the person in power, and Lizzo is the one that they want to protect. Because if you look at what she
has a lot of value in the industry.
Represents a lot. So because of her representation, she wants you can't say certain things about certain people. So if hers is, she can't. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, and then basically the other one said, personally looking at the response from Lizzo was so disheartening because she was there. She was there, and to fix your hand, to write on a piece of paper that you discredit everything we're saying is incredibly frustrating. So this is...
she was like, she ate the first bite. She ate the banana.
Yeah, so, I mean, people are wondering if she's going to go to jail because of, I guess, sexual harassment. I don't know what exactly, criminal. I was just thinking it was going to be like a civil suit. Maybe they're going to get some money out of it or something, but maybe there's some kind of,
All right, so you think about it, though.
Criminal charges.
They're backup dancers, right?
Yep.
Not only are they backup dancers, they're fat backup dancers.
They're big.
They're big girls. And so their job is
Big
backup
girl, big
dancers
toy.
on tour. Now, realistically speaking, what artist do you know is looking for fat backup dancers?
I think she's the only one.
Exactly. So they lose all of their opportunity.
Right, so why would they come... Right.
Why the fuck would they do that unless it's like...
It's really serious.
This has to be serious.
That's a good point.
There's like literally like they lost their job. They pretty much ended their career in this move unless there's another fat person I'm not thinking about.
Yeah, I think because of Lizzo, which is kind of a good thing, fat shaming isn't great, but like at the same time you shouldn't be encouraging it.
Could you imagine if they only got fat? Sorry.
Oh, to get the job.
To get the job,
yeah.
and now they like are out of the fucking
They do
job?
that. They do that for actors. Do that for roles, but then they lose the weight after and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I forgot what I was gonna say, but
Sorry.
yeah, I mean who else is hiring? Yeah, that was a good point. But yeah, I mean, most people public, like Joe Rogan talks about it a lot, how it's like it's not it's very unhealthy. All the popular doctors who talk about things in the news are like, there's no way to be fat and be healthy.
No.
It's I say that while drinking alcohol and vaping or whatever,
Exactly.
and I'm not. Everyone's got their vices, but the point is it's not. You shouldn't. I shouldn't be like, hey guys, I'm vaping and it's great, and everyone should be okay with it, and or I'm drinking 6 beers a night, and everyone should be okay.
No.
With,
so you see us do stuff. You see us drink. You see this?
Nicotine's actually good for your brain. It's been proven. The
And it
vapor,
has-
probably not.
No. So the pure form, which is nothing that we can get unless it's cigars, is good for you. So
Still burnt plant matter, though. It's not great for your body.
So but you will never see me and Firm be like, hey, you see this thing that I know is going to fucking kill me one day?
I wouldn't say it's going to kill you, but unless
Oh.
there's some chemical in there that nobody knows about, that's going to sneak up on you.
My uncle has stage 4 lung cancer. But anyways,
But that's from smoking.
I used to smoke 2
Yeah.
packs a day. But what I'm saying is it can kill
That's a
you,
different-
and it has
yeah.
a very high probability of killing you.
Not that, though. That's just, some glycerin vapor and nicotine and flavors.
I'm trying.
I'm shitting on your point.
I'm trying to say, don't do it.
Oh yeah. Don't. If you're
trying
not,
to go through the
if you're not
dangers
addicted to
Firm's
nicotine, but you're conflating.
Firm's like, it's okay.
You're conflating vaping with a lot of people with smoking cigarettes, and a lot of people. I hear it's actually. I'm gonna go on this tangent because it's
go
something
ahead.
something that pisses me off when people are like, vaping is so bad. It's probably worse than cigarettes. It's like, oh my god, cigarettes literally have like thousands of chemicals, hundreds that are known to be carcinogenic, all from burning plant matter smoke. Vaping is nicotine is what you're looking for, and there's a couple other chemicals for flavors and the propylene glycol, which is in Adderall, albuterol inhalers, like for asthma. Like, this is stuff that is FDA approved to be in your body, kind of. The flavors, maybe not so much. So just the fact that you go from 6-7 ingredients to 3,000 chemicals that are being burned, partially combusted, hydrocarbons that create carcinogenic compounds. If you're saying vaping is worse than smoking cigarettes, you're fucking retarded.
True.
And the fact that people smoke 2 packs a day for 30 years and they don't have any problems. They get lucky.
Listen,
So it's not
my
like-
grandfather. Well, I guess
This is not worse.
Let's call him that. He only had his heart attacks every time he's tried to stop smoking cigarettes, and
Yeah, your body is like, oh, this is
Yeah.
part of it. Keep bringing it in.
so what I was trying to do is be like, hey guys, don't smoke. It's bad for you.
Yeah.
And Firm's like, fuck it, let's go.
I just had to correct the one miss.
Okay, so
yeah.
go.
Don't start smoking. Don't start vaping.
Don't do anything unhealthy. Like literally, if
You will end up doing something
Like,
unhealthy by breathing and living.
everyone does something unhealthy, and people have vices that are worse than others, blah blah blah. But what I personally don't condone, and Firm is as well, we're both on the same page as this, is if it's something that is inherently bad for you, we refuse to say that is okay. It's not okay. You're
Yeah.
killing yourself.
No, yeah,
You're
but
fucking fat.
okay, yeah. Then, but at the same time, I'm very socially libertarian, and whatever the hell you want to do, as long as it's not affecting anyone else, slowly kill yourself with cigarettes. I don't give a shit.
You can be fat, just don't tell me to like that you're fat.
Exactly, that's the point.
Don't tell
That's
me
where we
that
can
someone's
agree.
beautiful when they're not beautiful. Their inside
Now
might
you're
be
getting
beautiful.
more to the dangerous part.
Content.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Let's debate
but
it.
no,
I mean, fuck
seriously. But seriously though, do not, it's not. If I know your preferences, I will tell you you will like this, right?
Yeah, preferences.
But if I don't,
That's what I'm saying. When you make a statement like you are not beautiful because you're fat, that's a little bit going over.
You're not.
They're not beautiful to you, and that's fine.
True. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, in a general sense, you can't.
Yeah, for the most part, most people won't find you beautiful.
What their thing is they're saying, hey, we're beautiful,
Right.
and I'm like, not to everybody.
Yeah.
So it's not even just like fat people or nothing like that. Like anybody across the board, whatever the fuck you look like, you're not attractive to everyone.
Not everyone's got good genetics.
Not everyone. Not even just good genetics.
Symmetry, facial symmetry.
Everyone has different, not perspectives, preferences. Everyone has different preferences.
Yeah. And fetishes.
And
which goes into a whole nother different thing. Fat fetishes.
listen, I know some people that they love them fat people.
More-
And listen, there's nothing wrong with it. They keep you warm at night. Listen, they're
Yeah.
fun people. They're really good. But you know what my favorite type of people are? The people that do stuff and be like, yeah, this is me, unapologetically. And whenever I see people of any type, and I've done this myself, so I can speak on this, just say, No, you have to like me because I'm an artist.
Oh.
Oh, you have to like me because I'm doing this. Oh, you have to like me because I'm fat. Oh, you have to like me because I'm fit.
Right.
No one. You don't deserve anyone to like you. You have to earn it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, that
respect.
comes from, I think that's like just someone who hasn't fully matured in their identity and that kind of thing. It's either
Which is sad.
young people, most young people go through that, or all young people go through a stage of that, and then some
yeah.
people get into adult life and they never really grow out of that.
Oh yeah.
And it comes up, and we all have things like that. But
I know.
some more than others.
I know 40-year-olds who still have the 16-year-old mindset.
Oh yeah.
If you have anyone like that, please comment below how they are. Do you have a family member like that?
Still have not had one call to action from the comments.
Oh, don't worry.
I'll
There will
give
be a
you
day
20,
where all
just-
of a sudden all of them will be like.
The two people who are still listening, thank you very much. It's we love you.
Immensely. And
Well,
and when I get canceled next week, please remember I did this for your pleasure.
hey, the benefit of having only two people paying attention, or maybe one, or even zero at this point, nobody probably
no.
is even going to hear it unless we
Oh.
clip it and put the most controversial parts out for
Oh.
the views.
Oh, bro! As soon as we're on the Billboard Hot 100 list, and they're like, "Oh, let's go through his
Oh, and you're
history,"
saying go back, yeah.
and they're gonna do this, I'm gonna use this as fucking ammo.
All right.
I'm gonna use this as fuel.
All right, as a light-hearted, more outro thing to talk about real quick for the last couple of minutes. You saw Post Malone a couple days ago.
I did fucking amazing, bro.
Hell yeah.
It was so beautiful.
I wish I was there.
I wish you were. I'm gonna take you to the next
I've only
one.
seen him at a distance playing blackjack in the Hollywood, Florida casino
And
out of chance.
man, his voice on the microphone was so different.
He's a real
It was
good singer.
So fucking. I cried, bro, because I was like, bro, I'm not ashamed to tell you. It's hard to explain this to non-artists, or not even non-artists, but to just. I saw the packed show. I saw the lights. I saw the crowd engagement, and I was like, that's something I've always dreamed about. And I haven't been to a show like that, like at a concert
In a while.
hall in a long time. And man, when I saw that, it like reinvigorated my passion to a fullest. I mean, you could ask
That's
Fern
really
how
cool.
my energy is today. It's fucking crazy.
Hell
He inspired the fuck out of me. And I fucking cannot thank him enough for that.
Shout out Posty Malone.
Posty. Austin.
All right, wait. So I just wanted to. He went on the Call Me Daddy podcast, and I wanted to ask you because he was she asked him if there was any like tattoos he'd want to remove, and he said for my mommy something on my face, like because he's got so many face tattoos. Would you ever get a face tattoo?
Yes.
You plan on it?
I already planned out.
Oh my god.
I will get a plaque before I get a tat.
Okay, so you're gonna wait till you.
Yes.
You're not gonna do it just to look more like a rapper.
No.
Beforehand.
No. Actually, I got my face tattoo on my chest. The tattoo I planned for my face, I got on my chest.
Okay.
I have another one that I can't tell y'all, and I have another idea for a certain thing that I will tell you in private, but not in public.
Ooh.
And it is on my face, and it's gonna be fucking dope as hell. And you're gonna love it. And also, right before we leave
Small. Don't cover your whole face up. I mean, you do what you want, but
we shall see. But on a small note, real quick before the podcast ends, I do want to say, if you are fat, I do have nothing against you, and I believe that you are inherently on the inside beautiful. But also at the same time, I believe everyone has improvements that they need to make and can make in their life to make themselves better. For instance, I just started working out recently because I got really fucking skinny and I didn't eat a lot. So now I've been eating a lot and now I've been working out. So, yeah. So everyone has things that can improve. So, thank you.
I have trouble gaining weight real hard.
Yeah, me too.
I relate to the fat people because I can't gain weight and they can't lose weight. That's
so
a horrible
if
thing.
it comes off as as hateful, I apologize. I'm just trying to be helpful by being hateful.
Good, positive stuff. All right. Whoa. Are you okay there?
I don't have any hair.
All right. Thank you all for listening and watching. If you're actually still listening, you're the best person alive. All right. Well, Fun times for free Liz. No. If Lizzo, don't free Lizzo if her accusations are correct.
I believe the backup dancers.
Backup dancers.
Let's go, the working people!
All right.
I'm a skinny fuck.